what's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. This is your Love and Hip Hop Review recap, episode 9, season 9, episode 9. I gotta get some gas first, and then we're gonna talk about it. It was a very, very short episode. Like, the whole stream was 39 minutes, so I'm trying to figure out why was it so Come on, lady! Fuck! I'm trying to get somewhere. You want to play around. Niggas gotta go to work. You want to play. Fuck, bitch. Slow ass. Got time for you? Alright, I'll be right back. You can get some gas. Alright. Alright, y'all. I'm back. Just back. So we talking about Love and Hip Hop, right? Episode 9. Like I said, it was a short episode. That lady was so fucking rude. She saw me coming in the door behind her. She don't tell me I left my notes. Oh, I was about to be pissed because I really can't tell you what the episode was about. I really need my notes. Anyway, so we start off with Jonathan and Mariah and Sidney. Jonathan's getting Botox, and Sidney apologizes for her behavior. Sidney don't care. Sidney don't care. I'm really like, I'm over Sidney. I'm over her antics. I'm over the team too much. I'm over it's too, your energy breaks the frequency in the room, and it's not in a good way. You're not entering a room, it's like you want to take the attention. You want to have the attention focus on you. You don't come in there and be a subtle, energetic entity coming through a room. You want to be in your face, and it's your what do you call I don't know what she's called. She keeps saying that she's a wild child and all this other stuff. It's too wild. It's too wild. It's too wild. It's too wild. And I get it. Like, the ultra femininity is too much, Sidney. It's too much. It's too much. It is too much. Like, that's what Jonathan said. That energy you coming in is too much. And I get it. It's an overcompensation of femininity. And then attached with this defensive, confrontational, messy attitude. It's like, you can't expect people to want to vibe with you when you come in a room like that. It's too much. I was like, Sidney, you getting on my fucking nerves. And then your voice it's irritating. And nobody wants to hear that voice all the time. Nobody wants to hear that shit all the time. Relax, girl. Relax. You getting on my damn nerves. I was like, Naya, like, bitch, get out of my fucking face with all that shit. I don't want you hugging me. I don't want you touching me. It's too much. And you rude as fuck. You rude. I don't give a fuck what you going through. That does not make it okay for you to be rude to people. And I'm with Naya on that. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to help you, bitch. I could understand, like, you should have explained it in a different way, just like Jonathan said. You should explain. I told y'all that's the reason why she was offended by what Naya did. But Naya's intentions weren't to say, bitch, you not woman enough. I'm not testing your womanhood, but you are testing that bitch's gangster. You are really testing that bitch's gangster. You flinched at her I don't know how many times. You should have been hit right in the throat. Bow! Right in the throat. For your antics alone. And then you gonna turn around and tell the girl you wanted her to shut the fuck up? That's why you flinched at her, bitch? You have lost your ever-loving mind. You lost your goddamn mind. I'm like, Sidney, you doing the most. Mariah was there. Mariah was like, what happened? Did y'all fight or whatever? So she explained to her right off, we got into it, and I flinched at her, and they telling her you wrong. So that was it. Jules and Kimbella sitting on the couch. Kimbella licking, trying to take, what's his name's teeth out with her tongue. I don't know. I thought that was so weird. The mom walks in, you still making out, you licking on his face, and it was just like, ugh. He at home with both of his mamas, Joelle Santana. He got both his mamas in the house. that whole scene, I was just like, girl, whatever. It's not that fucking serious. It really isn't that fucking serious. But whatever. Is that the whatever? Anyways, Rich Dollars goes down to Mississippi to meet with Miracle, who is in religious denial. You know, that what it is that bothers me about Miracle and a lot of people who are in religion, religious people, is that they use their religion as a crutch. You've allowed this to, like, and even Rich talking about, oh, this, you know, this Christian woman, what did he say? This Christian woman, who raised my daughter, is in this mess and she wants to go to trial. And he was like, why would you get a public defender? Are you crazy? We got money. These people don't give a fuck about you. They want you to take a plea. They want you to take a plea. They want you to have a charge. And then she was like, well, I don't want a felony on my record. He was like, what, you running for governor? Girl, you shot somebody. If you get 2 years probation, you are fucking lucky. You better take that shit. Like, or if you go to trial, somebody's gonna be, you could have a jury where the people is like, no, bitch, you going to jail. You shot somebody. And he's cooperating. He's a bitch ass nigga and he's cooperating. Right, because I really want to know the whole story behind it, because she's like, I want people to know the truth. And she didn't even say it. Girl, are you being abused? What the fuck is going on? What is happening, Miracle? All this religious hiding behind your prayer cloth ain't getting shit done. It ain't getting shit done. You don't look cute with these pearls and these polka dots, girl. You look stupid out here. Irresponsible. God gonna take care of it. No, you need to get off your knees and take care of it your goddamn self. And why wouldn't you tell anybody? Why? Because you ashamed? Because you hide behind the Bible? And now you in some trouble and you ashamed to say anything to anybody? I didn't want to get a lawyer because you had already gave me $10,000 in bond. Okay, well, you need a lawyer, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? And you got your child's father who is willing to help you, willing to make sure you stay your ass out of jail because you have 2 other children. Y'all gonna let people over. I'm so tired of you motherfuckers seeing people with their goddamn blinkers on and then running up behind them like you ain't gonna let them over. Shit. Yeah, so I'm like, Miracle, you're whack as fuck. You whack and you hella irresponsible, and don't blame that shit on your own God. And now the devil did it. The devil, the devil, and all this other shit. Don't do that shit. You look stupid as hell. You in denial. You are straight up in denial. What do you think is gonna happen? Why wouldn't you take, like, to me, I'm thinking, what would I do if I shot a nigga and they said, okay, this is aggravated assault. We're going to give you 2 years probation. What, you going to plead guilty? And then we're going to be done with it. You'll be on probation for 2 years. Would y'all do that? Would y'all do that? Because I'm like, that is crazy. Like, why wouldn't you do that? You want to go to trial. I understand where she's coming from. Like, they need to know the truth. But you ain't saying nothing on this TV. You ain't telling nobody what's going on. Maybe it's none of our goddamn business. But at the end of the day, bitch, don't nobody know what you got going on, because you're not telling nobody. Your secrets are becoming your sickness, bitch. And you about to be in jail because you don't want to bother Rich. Honey, if Rich told me, listen, get you find us a lawyer. Does this woman have any experience? Child, boo, you out of here. You're so irresponsible, Miracle. I'm looking at Miracle like, you're irresponsible, girl. Like, and for what? Because you don't want to tell nobody? Girl, bye. On the way to the vineyard with Jonathan, Mariah, and Naya in one car, and Sidney, Sin, and Kim in the other car. And they're talking about the whole situation. And Naya is explaining, she asked Jonathan, did you invite Sidney? He was like, well, I think it'll be good for you guys to talk and blah, blah, blah. And Naya's like, whatever, child. And Naya and Mariah seem to be getting along. I don't know how well they know each other. I don't know how well any of these women. Jonathan seems to know most of the women. But Kimbella and Sin are in another car. Sydney's walking down the street. It's cold as fuck. You got on a goddamn dress. It's inappropriate. I don't give a goddamn. Fucking sex workers know to put some goddamn pants on, bitch. At least, I don't understand why you are in the cold weather with your titties out and your ass out. You are overcompensating, Sidney, and it's ridiculous. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. She's getting on my nerves. She's really getting on my nerves. I hope she looks back at this and realizes, bitch, you was doing the most. Team too goddamn much. Even Sin was like, oh, you a messy bitch? And she was like, no, bitch, that's not cute. That is not cute. And it's all riddled in insecurities. You're overcompensated for your femininity. You're doing the most. Nobody is wearing a skirt with their titties out and it's 30 and 40 degrees. They're not doing that. You're not even a sex worker. You're not walking. You're not on no whole stroll, bitch. Why are you dressed like this? And we go into the country. It's even colder in the country than it is in the goddamn city. Shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Sidney, whatever. So Alexis Sky, I was talking about Alexis Sky yesterday, and I was just looking at her on my TV screen like, bitch, you want to put your life in danger just so you can be a rapper? You don't want to be no rapper. You don't rap. You don't sing. This is fake. I was really upset with that. Like, that stripper to rapper formula, that shit is out the window, because what it is a fucking trap. And you bitches think because you have a hard life that this is going to get you out of your life. This is going to get you out of whatever situation. You know that hip-hop is going to make you some money because you know that niggas is thirsty, and they're going to buy into the stripper to rapper formula. But guess what? You're going to have staying power. You're going to have actual skill. You're going to have some likability. You can't just say, I'm an Instagram model, my funds are getting low, so now I want to be a rapper. You ain't never wanted to be no rapper. I ain't never seen Alexis Sky do nothing about no rapping. You are an Instagram model. Do what you're good at. Stay in your goddamn lane. You feel like because and this is the thing. I was talking about it yesterday. Cardi B, Cash Doll, Tokyo, all the girls, they doing the femininity thing. They're doing the sexy thing. Nothing is wrong with that. Those girls, and I'm talking about all the girls that's coming out. Cash Doll she has talent and skill. I don't mind the Little Kim model. We're gonna put it like that because Little Kim was the first to fucking do it. We're gonna put it like that. We're gonna do the Little Kim model. We got it, okay? Sexy, talking shit, talking about sex. We got it. But you have to have skill, and you're gonna have staying power, because just like Nicki Minaj is seen, when you're 25, that's cute. When you're 35, it's not cute. You're going to have some skill set to back it up, because as you get older, unfortunately, we live in a society where young, fresh, and new is what it is. When you get a little older, and it's sad, but Alexis, you don't rap. You're not going to have any staying power. You don't even have a personality. You always seem like you mad about something. I ain't never seen Alexis Sky happy about nothing. Nothing. I ain't never seen her in a good mood. Even when she was going to get her little contract signed, she had some kind of like understated like little attitude. Like, bitch, what the fuck are you? I don't understand what it is about. I don't like the stripper to rapper formula. I don't like it because you bitches don't have no fucking skill. You are banking on niggas wanting to fuck you and women wanting to be you, but you can't back it up with anything. You don't have an it factor. You don't have a likability. You don't even have a personality. All you got is some titties, ass, a cinched waist, and a 22 inch. That's it. Where are your bars, bitch? You think it's okay to have somebody else write your raps? After a while, talking about taking dick and sucking dick, it's gonna get old, bitch. It's gonna get old. That's just it. I'm like, ugh, I'm so tired of that shit. Sidney, you want to be Cardi B? No. Even in Cardi B's foolishness, she was likable. Even in her foolishness, the bitch was likable. You're not likable. You want to fight everybody. You come in this with this fucked up energy. Your energy, like, Sydney Star's energy is real fucked up. It's foul as fuck. It's foul. Like, ugh. I'm like, girl, and then, I don't know, whatever. Alexis, she got in a shootout and she almost got killed, and I don't know. They go to the vineyard and they out there stomping grapes or whatever. Maya and Naya and Sidney tries to talk to Naya, and she's like, are you really trying to be cool with me or what the fuck? But Sidney is letting the world know that she's only being cool with fucking Naya because Naya is in the industry. So you're using her. You're using her. That's what you just admitted to everybody. So you really ain't about shit. Like, you really fucked up. And if she wasn't in the industry, I'd tell that bitch to kick rocks. What did she say? She said something to that effect. Oh, really? Okay. And Nia knows it. You just want to be you want to be cool with me because I got I'm cool with Jacquay or whatever the fuck, the Sean John model. He models for Sean John now. He tells everybody every single time he's on the screen. Mariah and Kimbella start talking, and Mariah tells Kimbella she doesn't appreciate what Yandy is doing. Yandy doesn't seem authentic. Yandy has his foster child. She's all over Instagram doing interviews, all this stuff. And as a foster child, she's offended. You're offended about something you don't even know about Mariah. That's why I don't really like Mariah. I really did not want to talk about Mariahlynn, but she's so stupid. Like, she is so stupid. How are you offended as a foster child? How are you offended by something that hasn't even been presented as such? Like, you're like, I will be offended if she's using this for her image. Well, everybody knows she's using this for her image, but you don't. I mean, we know. Based on history, we know what Yandy is about. That's why everybody is questioning what the fuck is going on with this foster child. So yeah, you could be offended, but now you're deciding you mad at Yandy. You don't even know what the fuck you mad at. You want to be offended by something as a foster child because I don't want her to use this girl for her image, and then when she's done, put her back in foster care. Okay. She's putting on a show. Kimbella's like, ooh, child. Kimbella didn't really say much, but she was like, yeah, she puts on a show. She's not authentic. And it's all for an image. It's all for a look. And we know it's all for a look. If you go to the extent of changing your last name legally, going down to the courtroom, changing your last name to Smith, to lie to everybody so that to say that you got married, but you really didn't get married, you really don't have a marriage, like, that's putting on. And I think everybody after that is gonna look at you, at everything you do, with a side eye, like, bitch, what are you doing? That was weird. That was fucking weird. It's for a look. It's for a look. So Kimbella didn't really say much, but she did agree, like, this shit is for a look. You know that foster child is for a look. That's what Kimbella and Mariah is saying. Kim and Yandy, what she say? Kim and Yandy. Oh, you want to take Yandy with the salt of grain? What, Mariah? Shut your ass up. You guys never know. I've always wanted to go to a vineyard. And what kind of vineyard was that? Trouble. Them little grapes. Sidney was like, you brought me all the way out here for that. I got a wine cellar in my damn basement. We could have went to my damn basement for all this. I know it's the experience. I get it. Okay. Wonderful. So they get back. They get into the thing. They start stomping grapes. Sidney is in there stomping grapes with Mariah. It's stupid. It's so stupid. This is so stupid. I don't even know. I feel like just throwing this whole thing out the window because it's so dumb. Sidney starts crying, fake crying, saying that, see, I'm crying for you. Take me back to be your friend. Give me a third chance. Sidney's like, a third chance? And she starts hollering and screaming. And then Mariah says, you know, it's really sad to see her trying to fit in, probably to where she shouldn't be trying to fit in, but I think that Nia is being a bully. No, you're wrong. I don't think that Nia is being a bully. I think Nia is like, bitch, you disrespected me. And I understand the sensitivity about who you are and how you presenting yourself. I get it. That's why Sidney should have explained it. The way you explain it, you need to learn how to communicate with people. And that's it. Especially people who are trying to help you. Like I said, I could understand where she's coming from. I could understand how it could be felt like that. But you should have communicated that to her. And I'm sure she would have said, hey, I didn't mean that. I apologize. I was not trying to, you know, question your womanhood or anything. But you didn't do it the right way. You did it all. It was all wrong. And you know, I'm over Nia thinking everybody's trying to test her, but I would have been mad at Sidney as well. Like, girl, shut up. I don't want to be cool with you. I don't want to hug you. I don't want to be cool with you. And then Sidney gonna tell her I was flinching at you so that you can shut the fuck up. Bitch, what? Okay. We good. We don't need to, it doesn't need to, nothing else needs to happen from this. We're good. We good. They go and they break them up, right? I don't think that Nia was being a bully. They break them up or whatever. So shit is so fucking stupid. So they go sit down with Kimbella, Nia, Mariah, and Jonathan. Sin and Sidney walk away. They start talking about Yandy, and Jonathan's like, I'm not gonna let you sit here and talk about my friend like that. Yeah, Kimbella, you talking about Yandy's messy. What are you doing? And then Jonathan, you know, Kimbella has known Yandy for a long time. That's why he was like, I'm not really getting involved. Y'all sisters. I'm not getting involved in that. Y'all, pretty soon y'all gonna be friends again. I don't know, but the way that Kimbella is talking, she was like, I get it. He's sticking up for Yandy. He hasn't got a taste of what she's capable of yet. Her lying and shit. He hasn't got a taste of that yet. So I used to defend her like that too, but one day he'll understand. And so she gets up and she walks away. She's like, you know, it's whatever. I know what she's doing is for a look. You know what Yandy does is for a look. Jonathan knows what Yandy does is for a look. That's his friend, and he's not going to talk about her when she's not there. And okay, good. Are they really friends? Look how she's talking about her when she's not here. Are they really friends? Because she wouldn't. Why is she talking about her like this? You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I don't know if Kimbella is done. I think Kimbella is really done with Yandy. Nia, Lee, and Mariahlynn get into it. Mariah starts walking away. Nia says, "Woo, child." Mariah looks at that as an opportunity to come back. And Nia's like, dude, don't do this. Like, why are you walking up to me? Y'all know who the fuck I am. Why do y'all keep fucking with me? That's Nia's stance. Like, you bitches really think because I'm a new Nia, I won't hit your ass. And I think that combined with Sidney caused Nia to like lunge at Mariah. Of course, Mariah starts kicking and screaming like a fucking roach all over. Just fucking stupid. Like, literally fucking stupid. All of that. Where did all of that anger come from when you was just in the car with her driving 3 hours? Nothing was wrong. Y'all was cool. But now you calling her a stripper bitch. You think you bad because you was sliced up. You ain't nobody, bitch. You kicking and screaming. Your wig is shifted. You look like so ignorant. I do not like Mariahlynn. I don't give a fuck how many bars she has. I think she is a roach. She's fucking trash to me. I don't like that girl. I don't like her personality. I just don't like. That's why I didn't want to talk about her. Cause I don't. Why are you doing all that hollering and screaming? Just completely out of order. Just out the. Your ass need to go on Yandy. Why are you that angry at that girl? And all she said was, woo, child. And she told you she wasn't talking to you. She was talking to Jonathan. But you decided to make it about yourself. This don't have shit to do with you. This don't have nothing to do with you. But you decided to make it about yourself. And call Nia a bully. Why is Nia a bully? Because she tired of you bitches talking to her any kind of way? Like, you guys are stupid. Rich comes out. They go to, they at the courthouse. Miracle stupid ass signed some goddamn paper. She don't even know what she signed. Like, she going to trial. She made the state mad. You didn't want to take your little plea they gave you. You want to go to trial because you want people to hear the truth. You're not thinking. Rich told her, you're not thinking. You're not thinking about your kids. You're not thinking about your other daughter. You're not thinking now if you go to jail, my daughter who's 19, just in college, she's going to have to go off and take care of these kids if you go to jail. You're not thinking, you ruining your daughter's life. I understand where she's saying, I want people to know the truth. What the fuck happened? I mean, it's none of our business, I guess, you know, but you're not thinking. What were you think? What did you think was going to happen? I don't want no felony. Why? Because that don't look good on your prayer cloth? Etched in your prayer cloth? Is that why you don't want a felony, bitch? You're going to have a felony on your record with 2 years probation for shooting somebody. You saw the girl who, Centoya Brown, she had 52 years for killing somebody who was abusing her. She killed the motherfucker. And she was about to do her whole life. 52 years, that's life in jail. You shot this motherfucker. You a black woman in Mississippi, just like fucking motherfucking Rich Dollar said. Mississippi, you a black woman in Mississippi who shot somebody who's cooperating with the cops. What you think's gonna happen to you, bitch? Stupid. I don't want no felony. So you want to go to trial? Okay. I'm not for taking pleas, but like, girl, you have to think of what is going to be the impact. Are they gonna say you not guilty, you just walk away? Because they gonna want you to do some time. You shot somebody. The gun alone, girl, the gun alone, you in trouble. Is that your gun? Was it registered? Whose gun is that? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of things they're gonna try to get you on. Go to trial. You gotta think. And it's like, we want people to go to trial so we can have record of this trial and what happened, and if she gets off, you know, what the laws and how to conduct the laws. You got to go to trial so that you can have something on the books. I get that. But at the same time, girl, bitch, you got 2 kids and a 19-year-old. If you go to jail, that 19-year-old is going to have to, hopefully, you know, she has her father. He can support. But then, I don't know. I don't even know what the situation is. She want people to know the truth. You can't even face the truth, Miracle. Man, get your ass out of here. All right, I'm out of here. I'm done talking about love and hip hop. Y'all go ahead and let me know what you think. And I really want to. It's on just episode 9, and you know they be going. I really want to finish the season, but I'm looking at the numbers, and y'all really ain't fucking with Love and Hip Hop New York. I mean, I might have to include it in on something else. And you see, I stopped doing New Jersey because I don't know. I'm over it. I have the cinnamon vanilla creamer in my damn coffee. It tastes so good. Anyways, y'all, that's my time. Let me know what y'all think. Yesterday, I posted the advice. I had 2 letters that we gave advice to yesterday. Go ahead and look. One is from a man, one's from a woman. The first one's from a man. Second one is from a woman. And if you want advice, I don't know if I'm the person to give advice. I don't know. But it's polite as fuck at polite as FCK pod@gmail.com. Y'all have a wonderful day and take care of each other. Peace.